Greetings, Alabi Muki learners. I welcome you to my today's wonderful lesson. So, right now, let us solve mathematics, particularly the normal line under calculus. So, I am provided with a question which once came in the year 2025 to those who wrote the exam under the internal candidates. So, this question it is provided 3 marks every paper 2. Okay, so on how you are going to answer this question is something that is very simple. So kindly follow the steps very well. So the first very thing we are going to do, we are going to rewrite this equation. The same find the equation of the normal to the curve, where y, we are provided y is equals to x to the power 3 minus 3x to the power 2 plus 3x minus 6. Guess you can see that. So the very first thing that we are going to do, we are going to differentiate this. Why differentiating it? It's because it's falling under differentiation. It falls under differentiation. The differentiation calculus where you are required to do what? Where you're required to multiply the base, then subtract it with 1. So we're going to say 3 times 1 this side, which is given respect to 3x, like that. Then 3 minus c, 3 minus 1. Then here we're going to say this 2 times negative 3, it is negative 6x 2 minus 1. Then plus 3, 1 times 3 it is 3, then x 1 minus 1. So if it's a constant number, once we have a constant number, we try by all means by removing it under the differentiation calculus. We remove it. If it's a constant number, any constant number, it happens to be removed. Okay, so now according to this part, we are going kindly to subtract. Let us kindly subtract. We are going to say 3x 2 minus 3 minus 1, it is 2, then minus 6x 2 minus 1, it's 1. So we don't show the 1, it is just invisible on the power from there. Then plus 3 x the power 0. You know, any number equated to 0, it is given respect to 1. So here, instead of us writing x to the power 0, we can also write 1, just like that. So if we multiply, we're going to have the final answer as 3x to the power 2 minus 6x, then plus this times this, it is 3. So this is not the answer. We've just had to do what? To integrate it, to differentiate it. So what are we going to do exactly? We are going to get this point. We are given the point. Let me write it with this pen, with this ink of the marker. So we are going to have this 2 comma negative 4, and try by all means, this is our x1 y1. Okay, and now what are we going to do exactly? We are going to replace where there is the value of x here, we replace it with 2. So we are going to say 2 to the power 2, then minus 6. Where there is a value of x, we replace what? 2. Okay, 2, then plus 3 as usual. So once we've had to replace here, if you try to find the final answer, we replace, we use a calculator, we say this 2 squared, it is 4, right? So 4 times 3, which is 12, this minus this, so 12 times negative this time, this is 12. So if you subtract, this is 0, then plus 1, it is 3, right? Okay, so according to the final answer here, we are going to be having, it is 3. Okay, the final answer we are going to be having here, it is 3. So now this 3 that we have, it is recorded as our test gradient. Are we getting the point? So with a normal line, we use gradient 1, gradient 2 is equals to negative 1. for us to find the gradient 2. Are we getting the point under the normal line? So we are going to say gradient 1 it is 3, gradient 2 we don't know, then is equals to negative 1 over 3 this goes gradient 2 gradient 2 is equals to negative 1 over 3. So this is our gradient 2. Now here is now where we come to the conclusion of the equation, where we write the formula for the gradient. So what are we going to do exactly? We are going to say, on how you use the formula, it is where you say gradient is where we say y minus y1 over x minus x1 is equals to gradient what? 2. So what is our gradient? What is our y1? Our y1 in this case it is 2, right? Okay, I mean it's negative 4. It's negative 4. So if we multiply negative times negative, or maybe let me write it negative 4, then over our x1 there it is positive what? Positive 2. So we're going to do this. Then is equals to our gradient is negative 1 over 3. I guess you can see that. And now what is our next procedure? We are going to kindly say this times this, which is positive 4 over x minus 2 is equals to negative 1 over 3. Then we now multiply 3 times y. It is 3y is equals to, plus this times this, the answer it is 12 is equals to negative x positive 2 if we try to multiply with the negative. Then now we are going to have 3y is equals to, once you cross this to this other side, negative x positive 2, then negative 12. The answer 3y is equals to negative x, then negative 10 from there. And now we are going to say divided by 3 and the answer appears to be y is equals to negative x minus 10 over 3 is the same, or just 3 from there. That's the way on how you get to kindly find this answer. Remember, this has been your tutor, Mr. Arabi. Don't forget to share and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Otherwise, have a blessed day and stay tuned.